Hello, my name is Milton Barry Scott. I'm an attorney in California, and I've been in the estate planning, trust, probate field for approximately 45 years. This DVD is entitled What to Do When Someone Dies. It is designed to give individuals information as to handling affairs at death. Not only just the formal handling, such as administering a living trust or handling a probate, but to talk generally about all of the myriad of things that have to be done by the family members, surviving spouse, children, or others, in terms of doing the various things in connection with handling funeral, burial, death certificates, and many, many other things. Although death affects all of us, unfortunately, many people do not seem to prepare for death. And as a result, family members are left askew in terms of trying to find records, information, bank accounts, IRA accounts, beneficiary designations, and many, many other things. Very important that people attempt to prepare in terms of organizing their records and keeping copies of documents, having this available to family members, and to discuss what their assets are, how things are set up, so that people know where these assets are located, who receives them, and that there are also no surprises at death. Family members, such as a spouse and children, know exactly who's going to inherit what, and very importantly, who's going to handle the administration of various matters. In this DVD, I'm not discussing a specific state, so people who live in various states will find slightly different legal procedures in terms of probate, living trusts, handling of safe deposit boxes, because some states require them to be inventoried and others do not. But that information can be obtained locally by talking to the individual's attorney, or going on the internet or checking other sources. It's important to have a general plan, a general idea of the various things to be done. And this DVD is organized in terms of discussing first the immediate concerns at death, things that have to be done within a few weeks of death, organizing and obtaining the financial records of the decedent in terms of what he or she owned, where it's located, how it's titled, what the approximate value is, and then later the exact value at date of death. Looking at the legal aspects in terms of whether there is a probate, go through a formal court procedure, whether there is a trust so that they're still in administration, which can become very complex and time-consuming, even though probate is avoided. How property passes. In some cases there are beneficiary designations. In many cases there may be joint tenancy, which pass automatically at death. But who receives these assets, and how do the people obtain these assets at death? And then lastly, the few but very important tax considerations, including the possibility of having to pay a federal estate tax at death, and possibly a state